Good morning.
Morning.
We're at the Bonnie's Pond parking lot. I'm here with my friend Tam. Say hi, Tam.
Hi.
And we're doing some winter camping here. Now, you're probably like, Silent Lake, you were just there. I have actually never done this. I've always wanted to come to Silent Lake with the hot tent and do a walk-in site, and I've never done that. The first two trips I did here were in a yurt, and the last trip I did here was at the hydro site in the solo tent. So we've got the big hot tent. We're gonna pull everything in by toboggan. There's a bunch of them over there. They keep them here for people to use. And we just actually arrived. We don't have a site yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk into the walk-in section, and we're gonna go find a nice site that looks good. And then we'll drive back over to the office and book the site, and then come back and bring all our stuff in. That's a lot of work. Tam has been winter camping before, but she's never been in a hot tent, right?
Right.
And you did 2 winter camping trips a little while ago.
30 years ago.
Like 30 years ago. So should be a fun experience. Tam and I have never camped. We've been friends for quite a while. Tam and I actually met through my blog, and she ended up being one of those people that moved up here from the city after reading my blog.
Yeah.
So she's actually a Muskokan. She lives about a half an hour away from me, and
Close neighbors.
Yeah, close neighbors. We consider that just around the corner here. So
Exactly.
so we're gonna go take a walkabout and see if we can find a nice site, and we'll get back to you in a bit. Bye. All right, we're back at Bonnie's Pond Trail parking lot. We went to the office. We went through a whole process. I think it took us over an hour to walk around the campground and pick a site. There was 133 that was all dug out. That was really nice, and it was really close to here, maybe 200 meters in, if that. And then we found this really nice site, number 19, that was also mostly dug out. And it's kind of like in the middle of the forest, it's like out in the backcountry. So we ended up deciding on that one, and a little bit concerned. These toboggans here are huge, and I'm a little bit worried because we filled them up to the max. We just have 1 bin of firewood left, but we brought one with us, and so we have to pick up. So hopefully we make it and we don't die. Tam measured, and she said it was like 500 meters to the campsite from here, so we'll see how it goes. Just kidding. Good, friend. That's it. All right, we got this hill that we get to go down, so release the sled. I have to give mine a push and just let it go. Bye. Go to the campsite, I'll meet you there. All right, we're moving right along here. We're actually almost at the spot where there's that lip, and I know we're gonna have a hard time getting up it, but this is the most fun I've had pulling in a toboggan full of stuff in winter, I think, in my life. It's pretty easy. Might have the equal amount of complaint on Monday in the opposite direction, but good times right now. Beautiful sunny day. Temperature's gone from -24 this morning to -9, I think. It's just gorgeous, sun shining, and we're at the dip. Uh-oh. All right, it's 12:40, and we made it to the campsite. It didn't take very long at all, but it was mostly downhill, so we might have some trouble on Monday. I'm pretty hot and sweaty, but we really like this campsite because it's past where the plowed road is, and it's super, super quiet out here. There's no yurts, there's no people, there's no nothing. This spot here is where we're gonna put the tent. It's super sheltered by the trees. We're supposed to get 5 hours of freezing rain on Saturday night, and then it's supposed to start raining on Sunday morning when we're getting ready to pack up. So we thought that would be good. Plus, it's really nice out, and you could almost sit outside by the fire. So we might do that, and we can here. So what we have to do is just take our little shovels here, and we're just gonna dig a little bit. It's not too much snow, but we're just gonna dig down a little bit and clean some of that up, and then let's set up the tent. So I'll be back in a bit. Hopefully everything will be done by the time I come back. The tent is all set up nice and beautiful, and I'll show you the inside in a minute. But while we were setting up, Tam put a couple of candles in there and some kindling and got a fire going. So the tent is already starting to warm up. Not that it's very cold out. It's actually beautiful weather for winter camping. After setup, we returned the toboggans, and then I found out later on you're not supposed to ride in them. So please do not do what I did. Alright, so I have like a mat with a rubber backing on it because I can obviously bring the floor. And then I brought a couple of mats from the dollar store just to keep our chairs from sinking into the snow. We were post holing a lot around the outside, so I'm just worried about breaking through. So there's my cot and everything's set up there. Tam's cot is in the back. We've got our chairs there. We're just using one of the bins that had the firewood in it for a table. And a bunch of stuff stored underneath the cots like usual. Clothesline is up, extra bin in the corner to use for our phones and whatever at night. And water's over there, food's over there, some firewood. And as you can see, the fire is going nice. So we're gonna get inside and have some food now. All right, are you warm and cozy yet?
We are.
Are we?
Yes.
The fire's
it's
going.
Almost derobing time.
The wind is blowing into the pipe because I just saw smoke coming out, but it's gonna, there was a gust. We're gonna have to put the cap on the end. I got the elbow for the end. So we're just kind of winging it. Tam brought all this great charcuterie stuff. I brought a little bit, but I mean, look at what she's got here. I'll put my Melba toast on there. There we go. We got some salami, and we just opened up a pop. It's a celebration weekend. Cheers. Thanks for
Cheers.
coming. Happy
for
to have
having
you
me.
here. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. We're trying to get a fire going. We've got some smoke issues going on. It's windy, but it's not windy here. Nothing is moving, but the smoke keeps coming in, and somehow it's getting pushed from outside. So put the elbow on. It seems to be better. It's starting to catch a little bit now. We've got the door a tiny bit open, and it seems to be good. So yeah. Anyways, what is this? Well, this is a tent clothes hanger that I got from Steve and Joan Reed. When I was at Mew Lake, he came by my campsite and dropped it off and left a little note. It's got a little picture. You can see it there. He put a little note on the back. And I haven't actually taken it out of the package yet. I wanted to wait until I was camping somewhere else where I could use it. So, it's got hooks on it. Ooh! Very cool. So, oh, this is neat. Oh, good, because for short people like me, this is perfect. Because I can actually get that. If it was a carabiner or something like that I would have had to tie on, I wouldn't have been able to reach it. I mean, I would have found some way, but anyways, so that's it. And it gets hung up like that. And it's got hooks on it. It's pretty cool. Let's see if it sits sideways. Let's see, do you have anything to hang up? I got my jacket. My jacket's right here. Thank you so much. I appreciate the gift. Bye. All right, well, it's 4:15. We sat in the tent for a little bit and warmed up, had a pop, had a nice chit chat, and now we're walking out and about, and we're down by the beach. Tam's just taking some pictures. She's actually on the lake right now, but she doesn't know it, I think. It's very close to here. Yeah, we're on the lake. I didn't change the setting. We're about to take a picture. Sorry, goodbye. we're just coming back from a little walk and grabbing the rest of the wood and a couple other things that we had in the car. And they're building a new yurt here, and they put like a dome at the top of it. It's really, really cool. The sun is going down and it's really pretty. And we're back at the tent in no time at all. See, there's no smoke coming out of the chimney, so I guess we gotta get the fire going again. That is mighty pretty.
The fan stopped.
It's 7:06 and I have achieved tank top status. Tam's over here in her fleece, but she was wearing a puffy jacket just a little while ago, and now she's not. We're getting ready to make our pizzas. Well, we're starting to make our pizzas. We're having pizza for dinner. Naan. I've got naan bread, garlic naan, mozzarella cheese. I brought some salsa for my base, and I have ham and pineapple. And the ham is what happened to my finger. I cut it when I was cutting my ham. I barely ever in my life cut myself, so it was very freaky for me, but it's fine. And that's it. I do have some bacon somewhere I could probably crumble on there if I wanted to. What do you have on your pizza, Tam?
So far I've got mushroom, pepperoni, cheese, and I'm going to be putting on some olives.
I'm trying to see it. There we go. Oh, I haven't even started mine, so apparently I have to go. Goodbye. I was just so excited I got down to my tank top because when we got here earlier, we had a hard time getting the fire going. And now it's like toasty warm in here, so yay. I have some pineapple. I was just telling Tam that I went to the store and I like to get like the jars of pineapple, and then I cut them into little amounts and then I freeze them. So whenever I want to make a pizza, I can just pull out the little packet. And this is the ham that I cut my finger on. It's evil ham. Might have some blood on it. I don't know. Yeah, but anyways, so I bought the tidbits or the crushed pineapple instead of the tidbits. So I was kind of upset because, makes a little bit of a mess on the pizza. But I'm having Hawaiian today. Hawaiian's my favorite kind of pizza. I really like the pesto though, with the bacon and chicken and stuff like that. But I really, really love Hawaiian. So that's why I'm making it today, because it's a special weekend.
Why is it special?
You're not supposed to interview me.
Oh,
That's
I'm
not
not?
part of the
Oh.
plan. That was a cut. It's my birthday trip, sort of, because my birthday's coming. So, but I didn't actually tell Tam. I just asked her to come on this specific weekend, and she kind of found out and brought me a present anyway. So she already knew somehow. You're sneaky. Anyway, my pizza's finally ready, so we can put them on the oven. All right, they're going under the stove. I didn't really set it up super good, but should be fine. Cook pizzas, I'm hungry. Oh, we have got some really nice golden brown pizzas here. Just got this one little side of mine. Tam's is nice here. Hear the crisp? Hear that? It's like a fresh bun from the bakery, and it's golden brown. It's got that nice crust on it. Yes, I've been watching baking shows on Netflix. I'm sorry. I had nothing else to watch. They're actually pretty good. Okay, I think they're done. It smells really good in here. You ready to eat?
I am.
I can't look over there. It's really bright.
Oh,
it's look good. Hey, you hungry?
I'm hungry.
Let's eat. What you got? Did you win?
Small street, I think.
Oh,
I think it is.
my turn. Look who got a Yahtzee. This wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was you. Good morning. Are you awake?
I'm awake.
Did you sleep good?
I did.
Were you cold?
Briefly. Just when I went to go to the loo and come back, and I had that chill that I just couldn't shake for a bit. So
Yeah, it was like
otherwise it was
2
good.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were up at 2:15 and 5:15. And then this one decided to go for a walk. And I was like, well, I'm going to go back to sleep, but that never happened. So here we are, having our morning drinks, a little bit of Bailey's, and I've got hot chocolate.
Cheers.
Tam's got some coffee. I have to drink now. Hang on. You're supposed to drink when you cheers. So it's nice, comfy, cozy, 10 degrees in the tent. And just about to start making breakfast. We are going to have over easy eggs or dippy eggs with some d'Italiano bread. Got it on the cookie sheet here. And just a couple pieces of bacon. I kind of screwed up on the bacon. The rest is for the pierogies later, so sorry. And I'm just going to get the toast going quick and then pop the eggs on there. It's starting to get warm. I've just taken off a layer. I'm pretty sure I'll be on tank top status very soon. And it's, I think, minus 12 right now. We woke up, it was minus 17. It was supposed to be minus 24. And it's just going to start getting warmer and warmer throughout the day. And we've got ice pellets and freezing rain expected around dinner time till midnight. And then around 4 a.m. it's going to start raining. So we've really got to keep an eye on the weather. The tent's doing good. We had a little bit of soft spots right here in front of the stove. Tam, when she was coming back in the middle of the night, kind of sunk in there. So I had to put like 5 shovelfuls of snow to fill the hole. So we're just kind of walking lightly. I said, walk like a, what did I say? Walk like a sheep on a cloud or something. I don't know, I was half asleep. Anyway, it's gonna make some breakfast and I'll be back in a bit. One. I think I'll just make 2 at a time, right? Try not to break them, but I can't guarantee anything out here. Two. Oh. Well, how'd your breakfast turn out? Okay?
Perfect.
Not
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
bad? You're welcome. Just got my toast and my piece of bacon there. I'm just waiting for my eggs. They're looking good. All right, there's my yummy breakfast. I'm gonna eat it before it gets cold. You look like you're going on a trip. We're going on an adventure?
I'm ready.
Where are we going?
We're going on a trail,
What's it called?
the Lakeshore Trail.
Oh, yeah.
Part of it, not all of it.
Yeah. So we're gonna start at where the entrance is at the cottages there. And then we're just going to walk until as far as we feel like it and then go back. Some really pretty scenery. I've done it before. I haven't done the whole trail, I don't think. I'm still trying to remember from 2018. But I think I entered at behind the bathrooms. They were doing construction. And I started there, went through the cottages, and I came back that way. So I must not have done the whole loop. It's a long trail, especially in the winter. So we're going to go check it out and explore. All right, we've dampered down the stove. There's no more smoke. There's some red coals in there, but it's pretty safe. And put all the food away and everything. So we are going on an adventure. We have our snowshoes. I'm not sure if we're going to need them. I know this trail isn't that well used in the winter, but if we're just doing like a first little bit, it might be. I don't know. I think it might be better to be safe than sorry and just bring them.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we're gonna bring them. Anyways, we're on the way to Bonnie's Pond parking lot to grab the car and head over to Comfort Station, brush our teeth and stuff, and we'll go on the hike. It's right behind there. So really pretty here today, nice and quiet. That's about it. It's very quiet here at Silent Lake. Very silent at Silent Lake, except for our squeaky snow walking sounds. It's 9:20. Just had a little bathroom visit, freshened up, brushed our teeth, and got our snowshoes. We're going for a little hike. All right, we got our snowshoes on. We were walking along the trail and Tam's like, I don't think we're supposed to be on here. This is a ski trail. But you can see along the side, like one side is the ski tracks, the other side somebody's been walking. So we just got to the point where it says hiking trail this way, ski trail that way. Here's the hiking trail, just a little path there. And then the ski trail goes that way. So we're gonna follow the little path and see where it takes us. We're walking through the forest and we see the elusive grizzly bear. Okay, it might look more like a gummy bear, but it does look like a bear, doesn't it? Isn't it cool? I spotted this one. Tam keeps pointing out all these cool trees and I'm like, oh, look at that. Anyway, I keep going. We're hiking along. We've been out here for, I don't know, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. Oh, we just came down this hill and it's beautiful little babbling brook here. So peaceful. And these beautiful rocks. And I'm not sure what this is yet, so I don't know if we're going to try to go across. Oh, we made it to this little spot here where the water comes in. We first went down the one trail, the trail split, and then we went back and got on this one. But it doesn't really seem to go anywhere, and this is not the area that I remember. So I'd like to move on and see if we can find that. It was a really pretty spot. I'm pretty sure there was a bench there. It was kind of like this, but it was really rocky and multi-level, and there was more of a point, I think, and there was a bench. So we'll see if we can find that. We'll have to go back and cross the scary part. Well, we were down there by those, like, the little creek, and it didn't look like the one I remembered, so we decided to push on and cross the creek after a little bit of hesitation. And then we had this massive hill to come up, which we did. And then we walked and walked and walked, and at this point, right after the creek, the trail was pretty much almost gone, so we were breaking trail, and the snow's pretty deep. We've been out for about an hour and a half now, and we want to stop and have a treat. Tam brought some Snickers, which was awesome. So we decided just to start trekking back, and we're going to stop over by that little creek and have a snack and a sit down and a rest, and then we'll keep heading back out the way we came in. It's so steep. She's like sliding down in the snowshoes. I'm afraid to go. We were going to do it on our bums, but the snow's too fluffy, and I'm not wearing swishy pants. I'm just watching her. I don't want to go. I don't like downhills. You know, you guys know me by now. I don't like the downhills. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.